नमस्कार। योगा एपिसोड 59 में आपका स्वागत है। आज करेंगे आसन का बारे में थोड़ा विस्तृत जानकारी। हठस्य प्रथमागत्व दर्शनम पूर्वमुच्यते कुर्या तदासनम स्थिरय आरोग्यम चंचलाधावम। प्रायर टू एवरीथिंग, asana is spoken of as the first part of hatha yoga. Having done asana, one attains steadiness of body and mind, freedom from disease, and lightness of the limb, according to Hatha Yoga Pradipika, version 1.17. Asana means a state of being in which one can remain physically and mentally steady, calm, quiet, and comfortable. In the Yoga Sutra of Patanjali, there is a concise definition of Yogasanas, Sitharam, Sukham, Asanam, meaning that position which is comfortable and steady. So we can see that Yogasanas in this are practiced to develop the practitioner's ability to sit comfortably in one position for an extended length of time as is necessary during meditation. In Raja Yoga, asana refers to the sitting position, but in Hatha Yoga it means something more. Asanas are specific body position which open the energy channels and physics center. They are tools to higher awareness and provides the stable foundation for the exploration of the body, breath, mind, and beyond. The Hatha Yogis also found that by developing control the body through asana, the mind is also controlled. Therefore, the practice of asana is foremost in Hatha Yoga. In yogic scripture, it is said that there were originally 80 lakhs asanas, which represents the 80 lakhs incarnations every individual must passes through before attaining liberations from the cycle of birth and death. These asanas represented a progressive evolution from the simplest form of life to the most complex, that of a fully realized human being. Down through the ages, the great rishis and yogis modified and reduced the number of asanas to the few hundred known today. Animal posture. Many of the yogis described are named after and reflect the movements of the animals lives in harmony with their environment and with their own bodies. They understood through experience the effects of the particular posture and how two hormonal secretions could be stimulated and controlled by it. Through imitating animals' posture, the rishis found they could maintain health and meet the challenges for the nature for themselves. Yogasanas and prana. Prana, vital energy, which corresponds to ki or chi in Chinese medicine, pervades the whole body following flow patterns called nadis, which are responsible for maintaining all individual cellular activity. Stiffness of the body is due to blocked prana and subsequent accumulations of toxins. When prana begins to flow, the toxins are removed from the system, ensuring the health of the whole body. The body becomes supple. Postures which seemed impossible become easy to perform, and steadiness and grace of movements develop. When the quantum of prana is increased to a great degree of the body moves into certain postures by itself, and asana, mudras and pranayam occur spontaneously. Yogasanas and Kundalini. The ultimate purpose of yoga is the awakening of Kundalini Shakti, the evolutionary energy in man. Practicing asana stimulates the chakras, distributing the generated energy of Kundalini all over the body. About 35 asanas are specifically generated to this purpose. Chakra asana for Manipur chakra, Sarvanga asana for Visuddhi chakra, Sirsasana for Sahasrara and so on. The other asanas regulates and purify the nadis, facilitating the conductions of prana throughout the body. The main object of Hatha Yoga is to create balance between the interaction activities and processes of the pranic and mental forces. Once this has been achieved, the impulses generated give a call of awakening to Sushumna Nadi, the central pathway in the spine, through which the Kundalini energy ascends to Sahasrara chakra, thereby illuminating the higher centers of human consciousness. Yogasanas and the body-mind concentration. The mind and body are not separated entities, although there is a tendency to think and act as though they are. The gross form of the mind is the body, and the subtle form of the body is the mind. The practice of asana integrates and harmonizes the two. Both the body and the mind harbor tensions or knots. Every mental knot has a corresponding physical, muscular knots and vice versa. The aim of asana is to release these knots. Regular practice of asana maintains the physical body in an optimum conditions and promotes health even in an unhealthy body. Yogasana exercises. Yogasana have often been thought of as a form of exercise. They are not exercises, but techniques which place the physical body in positions that cultivate awareness, relaxation, concentration, and meditation. Part of this process is the development of good physical health. By stretching, massaging, and stimulating the pranic channels and internal organs, so asana is complementary to exercise. Yogasana classified. These asanas are classified into three groups: beginners, intermediate, and advanced. It is not necessary to perform all the asanas in a particular group. Regular practice of balanced program tailored to individual needs in a recommended for maximum benefits. The beginner groups performed by those who have never practiced yoga asanas before. Only a selection from this group tailored to individual needs should be practiced by those who are infirm in any way, weak or sick. They will get better benefits than more difficult practices. Included in this group are the Pavanamuktasana series, eye exercise, relaxations, pre-meditations, and meditation poses, asanas performed from Vajrasana, standing asanas, Surya and Chandra Namaskar. The intermediate group, which are reasonable difficult and are recommended for people who can perform the beginners group without discomforts or strain. These asana requires a greater degree of steadiness, concentrations and coordinations with the breath. These are Padmasana, backward and forward bending, spinal twisting, inverted and balancing asanas. The advanced group, people with extensive control over their muscles and nerve system.